Oh, use your imagination. Think of what you can do. Use your imagination. That's just the thing to do. Cause even when it's raining, you can make the sky blue. Use your imagination. PBS Kids and you. Oh, use your imagination. Make all your dreams come true. Use your imagination. That's just the thing to do. Cause see, if it's raining, you can make the sky blue. Use your imagination. PBS Kids and you.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, where they know that the fun of playing and learning together is more than just good, it's great!
Sagwa, Sheegwa, Sagwa, Sagwa, you're my best friend.
It's not.
That tickles! It's coming from over there.
Wow! It must be the Monkey King.
The Monkey King? Who's that?
The Monkey King travels all over the world with his monkeys, performing acrobatic opera.
Is the Monkey King real? Well, not exactly. But there are lots of stories and operas about him. Come on, we've got to tell Mama and Papa. They love opera.
Wu Shan is known throughout the world for his portrayal of the Monkey King. Did I ever tell you I'm his biggest fan?
Many times. Many times.
Wu Shan, did I ever tell you I'm his biggest fan, my fantastically felicitous feline?
I believe you might have mentioned it once or twice.
I always wanted to be in the Beijing Opera. Maybe Wu Shan will let me perform with him. All I have to do is practice and...
First of all, my dear, you're a cat. Even we have our limitations. And second of all, I can't imagine you being an opera singer.
I thought you said you liked opera.
Oh, I do. In fact, I love opera. But that yowling you make with the alley cats isn't opera. It's just noise.
It is not just noise. We're rehearsing. That's what rehearsals are for.
Well, you certainly spend a lot of time doing it, whatever it is.
You spend just as much time playing 5 dots.
I do not.
Oh,
Let's not argue in front of the children, my dear.
Mama! Baba! The Monkey King is here!
no! Come and see! Come and see!
We still have work to do. We'll see the Monkey King later, all right?
Come on, you two. What are we waiting for? Come on!
Welcome to our humble home, Woo-shan. We are honored to have you here.
We'd be even more honored if you would grace us with a performance. Perhaps of the Monkey King?
I wish I could, but I cannot. I am traveling alone. How can I possibly play the Monkey King without the actors who play my monkeys?
How hard could it be to play a monkey?
I bet you couldn't do it, Foo-Foo. People train years and years to sing opera. It takes lots and lots of practice.
Well, it sounds like a bunch of squealing and screaming, if you ask me.
You're such a silly bat. Come on, let's see what's happening over there.
I see you're playing 5 dots again.
I don't spend any more time playing 5 dots than you spend rehearsing your precious opera.
Well, I have to. Those alley cats really need a lot of practice. What we do is art. What you do is just a game.
Art? Art? Oh, yes, you must go and help them sing more artfully. Art indeed. And by the way, I'll have you know that it takes a lot of skill to play 5 dots well.
Let's go see.
Okay, but we better be quiet. Shh. Don't make a sound.
Ay-ya! Oh, not that racket again.
I'm afraid it's the Alley Cat Opera starring the one and only Baba Meow.
That's exactly what it is. Whoever told him he could sing?
I want a word with you, Baba Meow.
Let me guess. Does this have anything to do with our singing?
Yes, it does. Most certainly.
You said you liked opera. As a matter of fact, you said you loved it.
Yes. Real opera.
Oh no, they're fighting again!
But your brand of so-called opera chased Nine-Eye away while we were playing 5 dots.
I don't see why it would.
And you probably woke everyone else up in the palace, too, while you were at it.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we go for a walk and talk about it?
Well, all right. But don't think you can sweet-talk your way out of this one. I'm warning you, it isn't going to work.
Mama and Papa don't love each other anymore.
What? What are you talking about?
You saw them. They were arguing.
Sheegwa, just because Mama and Baba were arguing, well, it doesn't mean that they don't love each other.
Tung was right, Sheegwa. I guess so. You are sure about this, aren't you, Dongwa? Come on, Sheegwa. We'll talk to Mama and Baba in the morning, okay? Okay.
You don't really mind me spending some time on my opera, do you?
No, not really. I guess not. Actually, you do have a very strong voice. Very masculine. And you don't really mind me playing 5 dots, do you?
Of course not, my dear. Your skill is unmatched. I'm proud of your playing.
Good morning, Woo-shan. I hope you slept well. Is there anything you need? Anything we can do for you?
Well, I do need to rehearse. So if there is a suitable room in your magnificent palace...
Anywhere you wish.
Thank you, my kind friend.
Why did you want to talk to us, children?
Well, you and Mama do love each other, right?
Of course we do.
Well, we all heard you arguing last night. And Sheegwa is afraid you and Baba don't love each other anymore.
We're very sorry you heard the argument, but we do love each other. Very much.
And we love you very much too. And we always will.
Everyone argues sometimes. Even you, Sheegwa. Every so often you argue with Sagwa and Dongwa, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean you don't love them, does it?
No, of course I love them.
In fact, sometimes arguing with people you care about makes you realize just how important they are to you.
Come on! Let's go see what the Monkey King is doing.
Oh, Ushan, does this mean you've changed your mind about performing?
Sorry, I'm just practicing. I cannot perform without my monkeys.
Here are your monkeys, Ushan. They'd be perfect.
Well, that is...
I insist. What a wonderful idea. We have so little opportunity to go to the opera, and the Magistrate is so fond of the Monkey King.
Well, all right. I'll give it a try. Oh! No!
Out, out, out! I'm so sorry, Ushan. I have no idea where these kittens came from.
No, wait! I found my monkeys. They're naturals. All they need is a bit of rehearsal. I will perform as the Monkey King.
Ha!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monkey King!
So lovely.
Yes.
Anybody could have done that. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, you couldn't have.
Could too.
No way! Well, now I guess we're having an argument.
But we're still friends, right?
The best!
Uh-oh. I think I hear another argument coming on.
And this one might not have such a friendly ending.
Uh-oh. Something tells me I shouldn't be sticking around here.
I am a curious cat, and I'm always on the lookout for ways to have fun. I think making and listening to music is great, although what some consider to be music worth listening to, others do not.
You sing with the voice of 1,000 angels.
Stop it! Stop it! See what I mean? Now, crickets are not considered to be a traditional Chinese instrument, but this is a matto-chin, which means horse-head fiddle. It's like a violin, but is held straight up and down and placed on the ground, and it only has 2 strings. Some people think it sounds like the movement and sound of a horse. Listen, what do you think? What about you? Do you make music?
Dun, 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 dun. The pieces that I play are sometimes hard, but still they're beautiful. For example, one song is The Dance of Hours. Dun, 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 once I asked my mom to play Dance of the Hours, and then my baby sister and I began dancing, since it said Dance of Hours. Each time I learn a new song, I like it.
Now that was a great story. Hear that? There's Palestinian music in the air. Sometimes what makes music sound different are the instruments used to make the music. Nai, tabla, oud, kanun, daf. Put them all together and you have an Arabic orchestra. I guess people everywhere like the sound of music.
What about you?
Sagwa, as you know, tomorrow is your mother's birthday.
Yes, I can't wait.
And as a surprise for her, I've written this little operatic song. I want you to take it to Singbad for me. He'll sing it for her tomorrow evening.
But, Baba, why don't you sing it yourself?
Oh, my sweet little Sagwa. You know your mother can't stand my singing. So please, take this to Singbad for me. Your mother and I have some work to do for the Magistrate, and if I go into the village, she will wonder where I am. It will ruin the surprise.
You can count on me, Baba. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
So, where does Singbad live?
He lives in the bell tower of that big pagoda past the village. And I want you to hurry. You need to be back home before sunset.
Don't worry, Papa. I'll deliver the scroll and be back before you know it. I can't wait to hear your opera.
Would you like to hear just a bit before you go? All right, here's the song. Singban, sick by fun, koyut kingaling chanja hey sun, lightin yayan, you fi how kawagin, kuchai dayayun. I must go. The master calls.
But wait! I don't know where Singbad's pagoda is. I don't know how to get there or what to do when...
Don't worry, Sagwa. I know where Singbad lives.
Foo-Foo, what are you doing here?
I'll help you get to Singbad's. I know right where it is. Don't worry. Foo-Foo will be at your service.
Thanks, Foo-Foo.
My pleasure.
We're going to have such an adventure making our way to Singbad's pagoda.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
My bats are calling me. Something must be up at home. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll go to Singbad's house.
Yes, such an adventure. I bet it's over the river. And there'll be storms, probably. And maybe we'll have to go over the mountains. Oh. But I want to make Baba proud of me. And I want Mama to have the best birthday ever. You can count on me, Baba. I'll do it for you. Where'd Foo-Foo go? It's getting late. But I can't find Singbad's pagoda unless he... Hey, where have you been?
The bats have decided to move to a new cave. They say there's better lucky feng shui higher up the hill. I can't go with you.
But how will I get to Singbad's without you?
Not so hard, not so difficult. Really easy, in fact, if you know the way. I'll just give you the direction. Piece of mooncake. Take 2 turns to the right at the crossroads and double back through the rice paddy.
Okay, the rice paddy?
And then go over Puzzle Lock Bridge. And then take the straight road into the village. You'll be there at Singbad's pagoda, no problem. Call me if you need me. I got my sonar turned up.
But wait! What's the combination to the lock on the bridge? And turn right at the crossroads. And double back through the rice paddy. But here's the lake! Foo did say turn right. Where's the rice paddy? Uh-oh. Maybe he meant turn left. Oh, good! That must be Puzzle Lock Bridge. Wow, this looks complicated, and I don't know the combination. How am I gonna get across? Foo-Foo, help!
Back! Down! Out of my way! Sheesh. Okay, great, you got here. My directions worked. See, I told you. I can't seem to find the new cave.
What's the combination, Foo-Foo? I can't get through the gates.
Yeah, the combination, right. Let me think. Oh, that's right. Simple, simple, simple. You just tickle the lion's tummy, rotate this little thing here until a lion smiles. Okay, now turn this other thing once, or twice to the left, or maybe it's to the right. Whoa! I gotta go. I'm gonna be in the doghouse if I don't find that new cave. I'll see you at Singbad's.
Foo-Foo said to the left. I'll try to the right. That was once. Here goes twice. No! It's locked itself again. It'll take forever to figure this out. I guess I could swim. Oh my gosh, the water is too cold, too rough. I can never swim across that. Oh, it's no use. I can't do this. No, that is not an option. I've got to figure this out. Maybe there's another way to get across the river. Like that basket. It'll be just like a boat. Oh, too far out. If I just had a little bridge, I could get into it. Maybe if I bend these over, I can walk across them to the basket. Yuck! All wet. Yes! Now I can float across the river. I'm going nowhere. Yeah, sure. Maybe there's another way up.
Where is Baba's opera? I'll never be able to learn that song by tomorrow night if the music doesn't get here.
Foo-Foo! I need you!
Ouch! Sorry to leave you hanging.
So, what are we going to do?
Let's see. Just wiggle in through those spaces in the tiles up there. Then scoot up the stairs to Singbad's attic. Mission accomplished.
Wow, maybe there's another way. Up we go.
Hey, watch it! Phew, that was a close one. Anyway, gotta fly, Sagwa. Jai-jin, 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 my friend. Good luck. But I gotta keep moving. To the new cave, that is.
Aha! Baba Meow's kitten. You're here. And just in time, too. I've got to get to work on this if I'm going to sing it at your mother's birthday celebration tomorrow night. Now, let me see that scroll of your papa's. How can I work with this? There's no way I can read this. No way I can learn it. Hence, no way I can sing it. Your parents are going to be very disappointed.
Wait! 1 minute, please. I have another idea. My Baba sang it to me. I think I remember how it goes, sir. Sin bun, sik bai fun, koyut wingoling chan jiao hey sun. Oh.
What am I interrupting?
I ruined the scroll. I was trying to remember the opera, but I can't remember the ending.
Excuse me, but I was hanging around too, so I heard Mr. Meow sing the song. I can remember the next part. So, hit it, Sagwa!
Sin bun, sik bai fun, koyut ringolin chan jiao hey sun, hoi ding yao yan, yu fai hoi kao again, yu chai dai yan.
I think he's got it now. You did it, Sagwa!
Thank you, Fufu, for all your help.
You did your job. I just helped out a little. Now get home and fast. Jijin, my friend.
This is a big moment for me, Sagwa. My first opera. And I could not have done it without your help. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. Now I must go and introduce Singbad to our guests. My friends, tonight is a very special night for me. Not only is it the premiere of my first opera, but even more importantly, it is the joyous celebration of my dear wife's birthday. I have written this song for her. And to sing it to her, I give you the incomparable Singbad. Happy birthday, my dear sweet wife.
Sin bun, sik bai fun,
Hoyot ginolin chan jiao hey sun, loi gin ya yan,
yu fai hoi kawagin,
yu chai dai yun.
Animals are a big part of our world. I guess I'm just one among many. Not all animals people talk about are real, like the dragon. In China, the dragon is very important. It is a symbol of strength and goodness. He also represents the spirit of change. Depending on what he wants, he can be seen or be invisible. He can become as small as a worm or large as the sky. The Chinese call themselves the children of the dragon. Today, the dragon symbolizes the entire Chinese nation. What about you? Can you create a mythical animal?
If I could make up any animal, it would be a flying and talking leopard that I could ride. It would also be tame. If it were to fly upside down, I would clutch onto it with its stomach. I would ride my animal and go to places because it could go to imaginary places. I would go to the places in the books I've read. My parents would take out an extra blanket for it to sleep on because in a forest or a jungle or a rainforest, a leopard doesn't have such a soft place to sleep on. I would name my animal Arrow.
Now that's a great story. What other mythical animals are there? The unicorn. This mythical animal looks like a horse with a long spiral horn right in the middle of its forehead. The horn was thought to have magical powers, like taking poisons out of rivers and bringing dead people back to life. Today, this animal symbolizes purity and love. So, whether it's a dragon, a flying leopard, or a unicorn, people all over the world love the magic and power of mythical animals.
What about you? Concentrate. Concentrate.
I bet you 10 grains of rice you can't do it.
I'm a cat. I can do this in my sleep. Not
Now, my dear daughters, pay close attention. When applying color to your lips, be steady of hand and spare of color. Like this. Ay-ya! Tongue.
Every time I turn around, the rules are being ignored. Must I see to everything myself? And another thing, Oh, Tung, you sing with the voice of 1,000 angels. What a treasure you are.
Stop it! Stop it! Will he never stop singing? I can't nap, I can't enjoy my garden, I can't even have a peaceful meal. And all because of his horrible screeching. I must end this once and for all.
You can't get away from me! I wonder what's wrong. What's going on?
The foolish magistrate is sad because Tung, his cherished cricket, has passed away.
But I heard Tung singing just yesterday.
Here, husband. It was just a cricket. I'm sure you could find.
Why?
Mama, why is everyone so quiet?
We are mourning the passing of Tung.
What is mourning?
It's a time to be quiet and remember what Tung meant to us.
Perhaps a funeral is too much for Sagwa to deal with. Why don't you go and play by the pond?
What did Tung mean to me?
What's everybody doing?
Well, they're having a funeral for Tung. Ah! Whoa! Are you Tung's ghost?
I don't think so. Nope, not a ghost.
But if you're here, who's in the cage?
Let me tell you, my furry friend. I was doing a beautiful rendition of one of my favorite songs.
Come in, my little friend. We're going on a trip. My good man. Will you take the cricket in this box to a field far, far away? Watch out for his singing.
and the vendor dropped me into a field that was far, far away from here.
No.
Yes, but what he didn't know was that when he wasn't looking, I hopped into his cart and came right back into town with him.
Wow. But who's in the cage?
I don't know. Maybe Tai found a dead cricket in the garden and put it in the cage for the magistrate to find.
I can't believe Tai would be so mean.
What I don't understand is why she kept going on about my horrible singing. I have the voice of 1,000 angels. The magistrate said so. Let me demonstrate.
Now isn't a good time. Uh-oh.
I wonder if I did the right thing.
Okay, she's gone. Sounds like somebody's feeling a little guilty.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like she's doing anything about it.
Well, maybe she just needs someone to give her the idea.
You think so?
Ah, peace and quiet. Oh, maybe too quiet. My beloved husband did enjoy Tung singing so. Yeah! What? I must be hallucinating. Oh, it's no use. I feel so guilty for getting rid of Tung. I hear his horrible singing everywhere I go.
The next person to anger me will be banished. Do you hear me?
What have I done? My dear husband hasn't been the same without Tung. I must find some way to make him feel better. I'll just have to find Tung and bring him back. It's the only way. Who knows? Maybe his singing isn't as bad as I remember.
What does she mean bad? I have the voice of 1,000 angels.
Tung! Oh, Tung! Oh, what will I do?
Tai sure has been gone a long time.
All that searching and no Tung. Oh. Well, it isn't Tung, but perhaps it will cheer my husband anyway. You're awfully quiet. Perhaps you'll sing for the magistrate later on. Now to get my husband so he can see his new cricket and be happy again.
Whoa there! Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I have my singing career to think about.
Shh! I just wanted to wish you luck.
Why can't you just tell me what it is, my lotus petal?
Dear husband, I know that you have been sad since Tung passed away, so I have gotten you another cricket to lift your spirits.
No one will ever take the place of my dear old Tung. He looks a little common, but will he sing for me? Oh. Well, he's not quite Tung, but he does have the voice of 500 angels. Thank you, dear wife.
to play outside.
Kellogg's Fruit Loops is proud to sponsor programming that stimulates children's growth and sense of adventure.